We have the newest announcement from Rockstar regarding Trailer 3 news, gameplay leaks, and everything else that you do not want to miss. With us only being a few months out from being able to play the greatest video game of all time, people are really starting to go crazy. One guy even forced his girlfriend to sign a contract that says he can play GTA 6 as much as he wants, and if she walks in front of the TV while he is playing, there will be consequences. Before we dive into the leaks, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We have a ton of exciting new gameplay mechanic details to discuss, so let's just get right into it. Due to the major leaks, we know that Rockstar has made some massive changes to every aspect of the gameplay mechanics. In the community, there have been many complaints about the police, NPCs, and the world itself, but the improvements Rockstar is making will change video games forever. What I'm most excited for is the amount of buildings we will be able to enter. With the major 2022 leaks, GTA 6 is rumored to have over 700 enterable buildings. Confirmed locations so far are clubs, bars, pawn shops, strip clubs, convenience stores, mod shops, salons, and tattoo shops. These stores will be run much more like real life, as they will not be open 24/7, similar to Red Dead 2. For the first time ever, there will now be 2 attendants in a single shop, and the stores themselves have much more variety than anything we've seen in GTA 5. Rockstar has been leaving major clues that we will be able to not only enter hotels, but also stay at them. Between the trailers and screenshots, Rockstar has made at least 8 different references to hotels. In both Trailer 1 and Trailer 2, they showed Jason and Lucia inside a hotel room. In Trailer 1, we got our first look at Ocean View Hotel, which they later showed in 2 different screenshots. Outside of Ocean View Hotel, they have also shown the Dominion Hotel, Hotel Dixon, Hotel Valletta, and the Starlit Motel. The single biggest clue that we will actually be able to stay inside the hotels outside of the clips in the trailers is this screenshot right here. If you notice, there's a hotel room key sitting behind the money clip. You can only read part of the card, but it looks like it says something along the lines of International Hotels Vice City. Hotels are clearly going to play a major role in GTA 6. Besides being able to enter many different types of buildings, we are also going to be able to do endless different side activities, such as fishing, scuba diving, play pool, mini golf, hunting, kayaking, dirt biking, and play tennis. Another major change is that the cops are going to be a lot smarter. In GTA 5, there's a lot of issues with the cops, whether that be them spawning out of nowhere, their psychic ability of detecting you in unrealistic ways, and overall numerous different glitches that really don't make sense. For example, if the cops are chasing another player and they bump into you, they instantly give you the wanted level that player had. And the wanted level system is also incredibly flawed. You receive a 1-star wanted level if you commit minor crimes such as punching NPCs or stealing cars. The cops are supposed to arrest you at gunpoint instead of shooting, but in GTA Online, they will instantly start shooting at you. They don't try to arrest you like they do in story mode, and if you do get arrested, that's on you because you have to stand still to be arrested. With a 2-star wanted level, cops will begin shooting to kill. This is usually triggered by robbing convenience stores, resisting arrest, or aiming a weapon at the cops. At 3 stars, the police will deploy a helicopter and set up roadblocks. There really isn't any significant difference between 3, 4, or 5-star wanted levels. All they really do is send more cops, which sounds like it would be more difficult, but it's not like you're just standing there in a shootout. Majority of the time, you're in your car driving away at high speeds, so it really doesn't make a difference. In GTA Online, you could pretty much outrun the cops in just about any car, but in GTA 6, it's gonna be a lot harder to outrun them. They've been given better cars and also a variety of different cars. In the second trailer, as Jason is driving past some cops, we see a police cruiser, but what's even more interesting is what the community is calling the Ghost Police car. The car has functional ghost markings, so when headlights are shown on its exterior at the right angle, the markings become visible, but otherwise the car is very hard to detect. The wanted level system is also going to be returning to a 6-star system like they've had in previous GTA games. We will have a tier escalation, so the higher the wanted level, the more difficult it will genuinely be to escape the cops. The cops also won't instantly know what crimes you've committed. The NPCs will have to report your crimes to the police. But on the flip side, the NPCs will be giving detailed character descriptions and car descriptions to the police, and they will even be recording your crimes on their phones. Overall, it's going to be a lot harder to escape the cops, and it will be crucial to do things like switch vehicles and disguise yourself with different clothes. Thanks to the major leaks, we know a ton of exciting details about the changes that Rockstar has made to the NPCs. Unlike in GTA 5, they will oftentimes be seen in groups conversing with one another instead of typically walking on the street alone. They will now be following a schedule mimicking people in real life, meaning they will do different things whether that be in the daytime or at night. So if you decide to follow one of them around, you would see just how complex each NPC's life has been set up to be. The NPCs are going to have much more lifelike responses to situations and will even be committing some crimes on their own. The NPCs will also be able to remember you, at least for an extended period of time. In the past, if you punched an NPC or committed a crime that led them to call the police on you, they would go back to acting like nothing happened very quickly. The most notable change from the NPCs is that they will be recording crimes that you commit on their phones. This is going to have the biggest impact on how you play the game. There are some smaller changes as well, such as if you're walking inside a building, sometimes an NPC will be walking out of the building at the same time, and some of the NPCs driving around will have passengers. Those are some factors that might seem minor, but will make the game feel much more lifelike. Take a look at what Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two, said about the new technology that they're testing on the NPCs.
Could you imagine that the games could take on a complete and utter life of their own in the future if there's an LLM that's effectively powering it?
It's a great question. It's actually an answer more than a question, Andrew, and it's a good answer. Right now, everything we do is programmed, and it's a tree and branch system.
Right.
And it's very big, very, very big, especially in a big game. And yes, you could imagine a situation where you create rails, and then within the rails, you have AI creating more engagement on the fly.
The fact that the future of video games looks to essentially be NPCs having lives of their own is actually mind-blowing. But I think the most exciting part about all of this isn't any one feature by itself. It's how all of these systems could work together to create a much more immersive world. In GTA 5, the map was incredible, but after a while, it started to feel more like a backdrop than a living city. NPCs were fairly predictable, police chases usually played out the same way, and there weren't many interiors you could explore. Once you've spent enough time in Los Santos, you know what to expect. Rockstar looks to be taking a completely different approach with GTA 6. If NPCs really have more realistic behaviors, police react more intelligently to your actions, and there are significantly more buildings and activities spread out throughout the map, then simply exploring the world could be interesting on its own. You won't always need a mission to have fun, because the world itself becomes part of the gameplay. And I think that's what Rockstar is really aiming for this time around. They're not just trying to build a bigger map, they're trying to build a world that feels alive. If they can actually pull that off, GTA 6 could easily become the most immersive open world game we've ever seen. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for all the latest GTA 6 news.